Good evening. Hit that like button, subscribe. Welcome to Focus Daily TV. Here on Focus Daily TV, today we will be speaking about the law and a term known as legal fiction. What is a legal fiction? And how does legal fictions apply to us as people here today in America? Usually I'll go into the overall direction of this show, but today I'm just going to speak strictly about the legal fiction terminology. Let's get directly into that. Let's go.
We have to definitely start to take a cold water bath in truth to wake up to what's really happening in the legal. We've been so uh, well deceived into believing that legal has something to do with God's law or truth. Legal is the law according to lawyers, so it's all based on fiction. It's based on supposition.
So, what this guy is basically introducing is the fact that the authority that we give the government that we live in today is a legal fiction. They actually have no authority. They only have the authority that is given to them through the states, which is given to through the states through legal documents such as registration, birth certificate, social security numbers, and things of that nature. So just pay attention and let's learn something today.
And a lie, an accusation, and an insinuation. So when we look at the statement of birth record, or the record that the parents fill out to begin this illusion, it is based on an assumption of the law that something which is false is true. So a legal title is insinuated upon the child, a child which is innocent without cause, but they needed to use the truth of the child's real name in order to perpetrate this. So this is what places the liability upon the constructive fraud or the legal system that operates in this inducement.
And this is also what makes us bond men and bond women, which is spoken about in Deuteronomy. What he's actually explaining is at birth, we become the property of the state. Once our mother fills out that birth certificate form, she unknowingly trans trans what's the word transfer our living flesh and our soul over to the state, which in turns releases that power to the legal fiction known as the United States government or the American corporation.
Therefore, when we ask the question, what is legal fiction? It is an assumption that what is a complete lie or what is deemed to be a legal surname is truth, and it's not. And because we place the term legal beside that, it is a fiction of law, and under the law of conscience and equity, equity will not allow a statute.
So the information he's presenting is pretty much self-explanatory. So this will be a short episode today, but don't let that distract you from the point that this is very important information.
To hide under a cloak of fraud. So what it's saying is that basically all the statutes, which is all anything that deals with title, legal fiction, acts of parliament, which is the legislative law, such as the Vital Statistics Act that occurs in province across the world, they are not able to use this to hide.
So apparently he's from England or over there across the pond. But like he speaks and like he said, this applies all across the world. The legal fiction that we've been placed in under upon birth into this system, this demonic system of democracy and false government. The only true government is the government of God, the government of the Holy Bible, the Word of God.
Behind, there is remedy and there is relief. If it wasn't so, then there would be no God. There would be no Creator.
And the remedy and relief he speaks about is the coming of the Messiah, the Christ that the Bible speaks about. He shall free the prisoners. He shall make us all free. But first, the truth must be presented because, as the word says, it is the truth that shall make us free. And a little bit of studying is required because also, as the word said, you must study to show yourself approved. So I introduce these topics, and it's up to you as an individual to get out there and research this information and allow that truth to set you free.
In province across the world, they are not able to use this to hide behind. There is remedy and there is relief. If it wasn't so, then there would be no God, there would be no creator, and there would be no truth. So therefore, Satan is not more powerful than God, and therefore conscience, equity, and truth will rule.
Once again, that was pretty much straight to the point. Here on Focus Daily TV, we speak the truth of God. We're attempting to wake individuals up and allow them to see the situation we find ourselves in today as bond men and bond women. But until next time,
I saw war. I saw bombing. I saw shooting.
But until next time, hit that like button, subscribe, support the channel. #Focus Daily TV. We out.